Well, good morning, Eagle Creek. It is now Tuesday morning, and it is September 5th, and you're all concerned with Hurricane Irma, and we just want to let you know what we'll be working on this week, starting right now, actually today, on our preparations. We'll begin after our Tropical Tuesday at Crystal Lake. We'll move the furniture in from the pool, and then tomorrow morning, Barry and his staff will begin putting up the hurricane panels there. As we speak, we're moving the furniture on the lanai outside the cypress room, inside the cypress room, and we'll also be moving the furniture around by the turn and securing all that. As we learn more about the storm, we'll make other preparations. For instance, we're not sure if we'll be open for Friday night or not. We'll see, play it by ear. Once we make the determination that the storm is near, we'll move all the furniture from the lanai in. Jeff Jackson now is looking at moving some of the merchandise away from the windows and into the locker rooms to make sure that area is secure. So even though the storm is 5 days out, we are making preparations here at the clubhouse. Shannon, would you like to tell everybody what's going on at your end?
Sure. Hi. I'm working closely with Greenscapes to make sure that any debris around the property is removed before the storm. And also, after the storm, Greenscapes has assured me that the roads will be clear for all residents to return and any emergency vehicles that need to come into the property. And now I'll give it to Mike to let you know about access to the property.
Yes, good morning once again. I would just like to remind you that if they do declare a mandatory emergency, obviously you should leave. And if you have any consideration where you're not sure, it'd probably be the safest to leave. The gatehouse, if there is not a mandatory evacuation, will be staffed. We'll stay as long as we can, but obviously if they make it mandatory, we will leave. You will also notice that the gates will be open to the community once the winds hit 40 miles an hour. It's a safety factor. The gates will break the clutch in them and so forth if they don't. And if you do leave, if you're here, make sure you bring some papers with you that identify you, driver's license, insurance policy, because to get access back into the Collier County, that's what you're going to need. But be assured we'll be ready, and if you have home care people or home watchers, make them aware of everything, and we'll be at the gatehouse as long as we can. Thanks. Jimmy?
As far as the golf course goes, one of the things that's good about being closed is preparing the golf course for the storm is going to be relatively quick. We are going through chainsaws, vehicles, making sure we've got everything prepped and ready should we get some downed trees. We're also keeping an eye on the Eagle Creek Weir. The good thing is that over the last 3 weeks we've personally met and talked with Collier County officials. So there's no doubt we're at the top of their list, and them monitoring the Eagle Creek Weir is at the top of their list. I also want to point out, give you a really good website if you want to keep an eye out on the storm and forecasts and such, and it's weatherunderground.com. You can go to severe weather, and they give you a whole lot of really good information without all the sensationalism, so to speak, from the Weather Channel. And that's what I've always watched for years and years and found it to be very, very dependable. So check that out. Leslie?
As far as communication goes, as long as we have internet here at Eagle Creek, or at least I have it at my house, we will be communicating via email and also on our emergency texting. If you are not signed up for that, please contact me at the office or membership at eaglecreekcc.org. Thanks.